Hey guys, this is BrokeMTG bringing you Talrand Sky Summoner Commander deck tech. So obviously, I'm going to start with Talrand Sky Summoner. He gets a lot of drakes when I cast stuff, which is nice. I run 41 basic islands, just to have a nice percentage in there. The biggest part of the deck is returning things to their hand and the top of the library, which is so much fun. Somebody plays their commander, you just return it to their hand again and again and again.
Cuff jerk.
It really upsets Jay, so it's even better.
One time he returned Nekusar to my hand so many times, and since he's all big and foily, he just sits there in my hand, and it's like, dude, you'll never guess what I have in my hand. And
So
it pisses me.
I've got 12 different return effects in there. I've got 6 effects that'll tap your creatures for varying amount of times. It's basically a control shell. 8 counter spells. I don't like counter spells. Even though I play blue, counter spells are mean. They're not interactive at all. So much more fun to actually kill stuff. Rise of Eagles and Talrand's Invocations get me drakes on top of drakes. Well, one actually gets me eagles, but you know what I mean.
Evil drakes.
Hydro Surge and Fleeting Distraction are really in there just to be 1-drops that might gain me a turn or draw me a card, really. Bunch of card draw. Index is probably the best 1-drop blue spell of all times, because you can just set up your next 5 draws perfectly. So, you know, it's pretty great. 8 card draw spells. Conjurer's Closet creates, with all 5 of these, enter the battlefield creatures, just creates a bunch of value. Witch's Eye to set up draws. Jar of Eyeballs is really good, especially after a board wipe. You get all these counters on there, and then you just can set up your entire deck. Jande Tome for card draw. Staff of the Mindbangs has actually kept me alive quite a lot. It's a pretty good card against some decks. And Staff of Nin, of course, a good blue commander. Got 2 creatures that'll draw me cards, 5 under the battlefield creatures. Nefalious Smuggler is like a Conjurer's Closet, but worse. 1 switcheroo is really fun. I'm going to steal your commander for a 2/2 Drake, and you just have to deal with it. The best creature, of course, Clone. A single Delver, Stormtide Leviathan is good against some decks, but against others you just die. And Fogbank is the best creature in this deck because it can block all of the damage, which is a lot sometimes.
And it's good against Prosh, which a lot of people play.
Oh yeah, it's really good against anything that tries to kill you in one hit. Even my other commander deck, which hopefully I'll show you someday. But basically, I cast a lot of spells, I make a lot of drakes. Hopefully I kill you, even though that normally doesn't happen. It's just a really fun deck for me to play. I hope some of you guys like that. Thank you for watching. This has been BrokeMTG.